Good day, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for June 2024. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ten of Spades. Seven of Hearts. Seven of Diamonds. Oh, sorry. And the Eight of Hearts. Okay, so your general energy is the Eight of Hearts. You are holding on to something that you need to let go. This is something that you care about. I mean, this can be a job, this can be a person. It doesn't have to be a person, but yeah, and it's going to be painful to let go of it. That's why you haven't let go of it. Because it is going to be painful, but you need to let go of it so you can move on with your life and move forward to better things, right? Whatever this is, it's probably been holding you back, holding you down, and not letting you live the life that you should be living. Because it's going to be painful getting rid of it, but you really need to let it go, whatever it may be. At the beginning of the month, you got the Ten of Spades. You're going to be disappointed and sad. That's about it. That's about all the card really says is there's going to be disappointment and sadness at the beginning of the month. And this could very well be, this could be coming from you realizing that you need to let go of whatever it is you're holding on to. That's where this could, disappointment and sadness be coming from. Now, in the middle of the month, you have the Seven of Hearts. You need to stop. You're doing too damn much. Either you're doing too damn much for someone, or you're doing too much at work, or you're just doing too much. You're overexerting yourself and probably contributing even more because you're doing this to your disappointment and sadness. Your priorities are hurting from whatever this is you're doing. So you need to cut that fat and start thinking about number one. Start thinking about you and thinking about your priorities and getting them fixed and taking those priorities one at a time and finishing them and then continuing on to the next priority. But yeah, definitely it's going to be a little bit of a rough week here. I mean, or month, because I mean, you're holding on to something, you don't want to let go of it. I really do feel like you're realizing at the beginning of the month that you need to let go of it for your own, your own health, probably, especially if it's causing disappointment, or it's going to cause disappointment and sadness. But I feel like whatever this is that you're holding on to is really messing you up. Like right here with the Seven of Hearts. Your priorities are hurting, and I think it also has something to do with whatever you're holding on to. You need to cut that fat, get rid of it. You need to focus on you, all right? And at the end of the month, well, this is good. It's a harvest season. You're going to reap the fruits of your labor. So some past effort of yours is going to start paying out. Say if you had an Etsy shop, right? That you made like a few months ago or whatever, and it just didn't work out, and you kind of left it there. You might start getting comments on your wares or whatever. You might start getting messages or something from people wondering about this, that, or the other. Or you could be like somebody that's in the music business, and you started a YouTube channel with your music, and it wasn't really getting that many hits. This month, at the end of the month here, all of a sudden that channel could start getting hits. You could start getting likes and views and whatnot. And what this all means is that you need to jump on these things. You need to start making more wares. You need to start making more videos, music, whatever it is, whatever product it is that's catching on. You need to make more of it, and by doing so and putting it out there and putting your 110% into it, that's going to bring you a harvest season. But it's not going to happen if you don't do it, if you don't jump on it and start working on it and start doing what you need to do to sell it, right? I kind of feel like you didn't do what you needed to do in the beginning, and that's why it didn't work out in the first place. And that might be because you've been holding on to whatever this is, right? That's messing up your priorities, and you need to cut that fat and think about you, and start working on your old shit and get that back up so you can get that harvest season. I think you've been splitting up your time too much uh, between at least one person. You've been putting too much time into them and possibly putting too much time into work, and your priorities are just falling apart around you. So you might want to think about stopping for a minute and breathing and maybe focusing on something that you care about, that you love, a past effort that you wanted to do, but it didn't work out, and now it's starting to show, some movement. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirits guide. Oh. Oh, got a mess here. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, yeah. See? You got judgment. And judgment is kind of like a resurrection, right? These people are coming out of their coffins. They're rising up to the horn of the angel and whatnot. So they're rising up to a new life. But what I feel like with this is, here's your past effort, right? You've let it go, you've let it suffer because you're doing too damn much for others, doing too damn much at work. And this is saying, rise out of that coffin. Leave this behind, cut this fat off, jump back on this and rise to a new beginning of a past effort. That's how I feel like this is that you need to rise up and come out of that coffin that you've kind of made yourself by not taking care of your own priorities. So that's what I'm getting from here. So rise up, go after what you've always wanted. Your past effort. Whatever this is, this will figure itself out. You need to cut that fat. You're doing too damn much. Disappointment, sadness, that's not going to do you any good. You need to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to, that coffin that you're holding on to, and let go and rise up to where you could be. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.